Dear Heavenly Father, I just thank you for this day.
You're rolling.
What are you doing?
I am filling out my SRM consent form for IVF. In vitro fertilization process, risks, and consent.
What is that saying?
Tell me when you're not.
Dangerous, and I'm living on the dangerous side.
Oh.
The wild side. Are you still
She thinks she's dangerous. This is an elective procedure designed to result in the patient's pregnancy when other treatments have failed or are not appropriate. This consent reviews the IVF process from start to finish, including the risks that this treatment might pose to you and your offspring. Well, best.
That is a good thing, and we expected due to your age. Now, because your AMH is on the higher side, Dr. Hamard made adjustments to your medication and your plan. To reduce this risk, Dr. Hamard has changed your plan to use Liperon trigger instead, and to have the embryos that are hopefully created frozen and transferred back to you in a separate cycle. She said she would discuss this with you guys, as it was a likely possibility this would happen.
Hard questions.
Okay, so if it's a simultaneous death of
Patient and spouse or partner. In the event the patient and the spouse or partner die at the same time prior to use of all the embryos, I or we, both of us, agree that the embryo should be disposed of in the following manner. Options. Donate to another couple. It's a child.
Yeah.
Oh. Who should we donate them to? Your sister, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin, you get our embryos.
What would she say?
I'd be like, hey, will you have my babies?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Caitlin, will you have our babies? Let's ask Caitlin through Snapchat.
Oh my goodness.
If Tyler and I died simultaneously while going through IVF, would you be okay with us giving you our embryos so that you could carry our babies?
Caitlin, if Tyler and I died simultaneously while going through IVF, would you
Is she gonna
be
take
okay
that serious,
with us
or
giving you our embryos so that you could carry our babies?
maybe Carlisa?
Caitlin,
Should send that to Nick. Tell Nick you want to carry our embryos. Or Tony.
Maybe I should ask Callie. And Nick, I don't know. That's a hard question. Okay, hard
Call your
question. The question that stumps us.
I wanted something sweet.
Hello?
Okay, we have a tough question.
You make it home first, safe.
Yes, we're fine.
Perfect.
You have a tough question?
Yeah.
What?
If Tyler and I die,
Boxed waffles or homemade waffles at our funeral?
Who's waffles?
okay, but
I don't know. That's a tough one.
if Tyler and I die simultaneously,
What's our song going to be at her funeral?
stop. Simultaneously, maybe a couple minutes apart, but pretty close to the same time.
Wow.
She's tougher than me. She'll hang on longer.
What?
Oh, you'll fight.
Okay, so we said we would donate them to another couple, our embryos, but now you have to name the program or the recipient of the embryos. So I just sent Caitlin a text message or a Snapchat, and I said, Caitlin, if we died simultaneously, would you be able to take on our embryos and carry them for us?
Oh my goodness.
Now, this is the other thing with that, is, I don't know.
What did she say?
She didn't respond, and it was in a really funny voice.
Huh?
It was in a really funny voice.
It's a really serious question with a really funny voice, so I don't know how accurate that is.
Maybe she's like, it's like 10:30 there, so maybe she's gonna pretend she's asleep after that one.
Or do you think it would be wiser to give them to Hallie and Nick?
Well, is there a difference in carrying them and who gets them?
Well, it says name the program or embryo recipient, their address, phone number, and email.
How?
Which we didn't know we had to fill that out.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Do you just want responsibility, and then if you choose to carry them, I mean, you're still young, right?
I better be on the Biggest Loser team for the rest of my life if that would be the case.
Who's gonna be your coach?
No, I would
Yeah,
say...
who's gonna be a coach? That's a better question. Whose team would you be on? Yeah, I'm dead, remember?
Yeah, really. No, I meant, like before. I think you could ask for someone to be, like, in charge
Yeah.
of donating.
Well, in that case, we call you, and then you
Well,
just
this is my
auction them
thought.
off. You just say, "Hey, Hallie, you have to take one."
Well,
The other thing we could do is training and quality control. We donate them for that purpose, or research, or discard the embryos or other.
Well, I don't know. Let me think on it. Can I think on it? Do you have to finish
No.
it?
I personally want to donate them to Easter egg hunts, but apparently those eggs don't fall under that.
I just, in my opinion, I would think you would have what would be like a person that would be over them.
Basically, the person we designate is in charge of them. If they can't feasibly handle them, they have probody authority over them.
I was going to say, I would think then they would be like able to make the decisions of who, I'm a little confused.
Well, we just want to fill it out tonight, so we're going to put your name.
You don't think it has to be someone that'd be willing to carry them, or that could actually carry them?
Well, that's why I said Caitlin.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But
Or
again,
Hallie.
it's like, you wouldn't want her to carry them if she didn't have a husband to raise these kids with or something.
She's going to have a
Well,
husband.
how about this? She carries them and you raise them.
Yeah, how about that?